Photosynthesis is the process by which plants convert solar energy into chemical energy. It consists of two sets of reactions, light-dependent and light-independent reactions. Light-dependent reactions use light directly to produce ATP, which powers the light-independent reactions. To start, we're going to talk about pigments of photosynthesis, chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Chlorophyll A and B are both green in color, so they reflect green and absorb colors like red, blue, and violet. Hence, the color of plants is green due to the reflection of the green by the chlorophyll. These pigments absorb light energy to provide energy for photosynthesis. Next up, we have Photosystems I and II, which both harvest light for light-dependent reactions. There are several hundred of them in each chloroplast. There are two photosystems, Photosystems I and II. Photosystem I absorbs light on average in the 700 nanometer range, while Photosystem II absorbs light on average in the 680 nanometer range. Photosystem II activates before Photosystem I. First off, we have light-dependent reactions. During the light-dependent reactions, two major things occur. Light is absorbed and transferred to molecules of ATP, which is the energy that is used by plants to function, and water is split apart. To start, light is absorbed by Photosystem II and Photosystem I in the thylakoid membranes. ATP is then produced as the exergonic flow of electrons through the electron transport chains is coupled with the phosphorylation of ADP into ATP. This process of ATP production is known as photophosphorylation. NADPH2 is formed as the protons from water reduce NADP to NADPH2. NADPH2 then carries H2 or hydrogen 2 to the light-independent reactions. Photolysis is the splitting of water. So when the water is split apart, it provides electrons to replace those lost from photosystem 2 and protons to reduce the NADPH or the NADP to the system. Next up, we have light-independent reactions, which is a general term for the process that includes the Calvin cycle, which will be videoed later. This occurs in the stroma, and it uses ATP from the light-dependent reactions to produce sugar or glucose. Light-independent reactions do not directly depend on light, but they do require the products of the light-dependent reactions, such as the hydrogen 2 or the ATP created. Light-independent reactions use the protons carried by NADPH2 formed during the light-dependent reactions to make sugar.